Hey, what's up? This is Buz McGrath from the band Unearths. Guten Tag! Yeah, I took a walk around, took a walk over that blue bridge by that cathedral there. There was like some seedy characters over there trying to sell drugs. But on the other side, some cool kebab shops and some nice architecture. There's a McDonald's in the train station that I'm probably going to hit up later. The title means hell on earth, I guess. It's a little, it's loud, heavy metal music that some people would consider from the bowels of hell. I would want them to change it to hell on earth, just chop off the top of the O, but they refuse to do that. So here we are. We have 5 bands on the package. Opening up is Turbid North. They're bringing like a slower, kind of doomy, real, like heavy sound. And you got Leech from Sweden, who I just met yesterday. Good kids. They Swedish, Swedish thrash vibe is what I'm getting from those guys. You got Year of the Knife, just bringing powerful mosh to the equation, and you got Misery Index, classic kind of thrash death metal. So if you're into that, you got that, and then you got Unearth, and we're doing whatever we're doing. So this is kind of like something for everybody. This is kind of the idea behind it. Uh, Classic vintage metalcore. Good. The album's called The Wretched, the Ruinous. You were close. Comes out May 5th, I'm told. We've been playing 2 of the new songs live, and they've been going over very well, which is always good to see because it's like people kind of come to see the, some classics, but it's good to see people getting into the newer stuff. So it's like all the hard work we put into it, you can visually see it paying off in front of you. It's better than reading comments. Yeah, that's how you get feedback. If you read the comments of your songs, people are like, this band's trash. I hate them. I hope they die. Yeah. Comments are the funnest. Van flip. People are brutal. I don't know. Those weren't my idea. I had other songs that I wanted to pick for singles. Um, but Trevor really liked those ones. People at the label liked it. So for once, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna get the fuck out of the way because I'm always like, I'll fight to get my song picked that I like. But this time, I was like, you know what? Why don't you sit back and let people have a good feeling about these ones, and we'll release those first. It, I'm glad that we did because those songs have been getting great responses. I think I was leaning more towards Into the Abyss, which is the third one that came out today. Um, yeah, a new one came out today. Is April 4th is when we're recording this. I think right, the 4th. Yeah. So it just came. New video just came out like 20 minutes ago. It came out. We're gonna sound check it one more time tomorrow and probably play it tomorrow because it's fresh and uh, we're a little skittish on some of the parts, so we want to get it down tight. Netherlands, I believe. I can tell you right now on this little handy dandy pass they gave me. See, they printed too small. It's their fault. It's not that I need glasses. I definitely. It's time. I got to get glasses. Yeah, we're playing in Eindhoven tomorrow at Dynamo. Ooh. Um, I don't know. Some of the songs have been around for. Some of the songs were demos for our last album, Extinctions. So there was a lot of ideas that were carried over from that, and then we were shut down because of the pandemic or whatever. So I had a lot of time just to sit and write. So we had an abundant. We had like almost 20 songs or something. So we had a lot of material and we had a lot of time to write. Trevor wrote a lot about the Earth and climate change and how humans are affecting how the planet operates. So he leans heavily on that theme for I think most of the record. He could get into more specific angles about it, but um, from what we talked about, that was his main focus. Just trying to do better and save the leave this planet for future generations in one piece. We got kids, so this is something you worry about. There's some political themes on there too. There's particularly in the United States where a lot of corruption and no accountability for any politicians, and it's like you know what can you do? It's like people get away with crimes just because they're high up in political rankings, and it feels like hopeless, like you can't do anything about it. I think that if I were to guess, if I was a gambling man, I would say that you are correct, that he probably did get lyrical inspiration from such a from this documentary. Is the documentary called, well, the song's called Theaters of War, and the documentary is called War the Other Way Around, whatever it was. Yeah, if I had to guess, maybe that could be a thing, but again, I don't really know for sure. I'd have to ask him. There's a band specifically from my area, like really close to where I live, from Lynn, Massachusetts, called Eyes Pressed In. Uh, just intense thrash, young kids, fiery. Check them out. Thanks for coming to our shows. We got a bunch more dates on the Hell on Earth tour if this comes out before it's over, which hopefully it will. We got a lot of shows in Germany. Also, check out our new record, The Wretched, the Ruinous, comes out on May the 5th. The 5th? The 5th.